Tenant tip number 2 as we head into summer: know what application fees a landlord or broker can or cannot ask you for. If you're applying for an apartment in a rental building or in someone's home, it's illegal for them to charge you an application fee. The most they're allowed to ask you for is $20 for a credit check. Now, if you happen to be applying for a condo or a co-op, that's different. If you're applying to rent a condo or a co-op, you're going to have to pay a big fee for the condo or co-op board application. That could be $200, $250, $300. In general, you'll want to make sure that you and the landlord are ready to sign a lease together before you even bother with this. But if you do, they may ask you to pay that application fee. And that makes sense. Why would they pay $200, $300 for your application when you could just bail on them if you decide you don't want it? What I would do is agree to pay that application fee as long as it gets credited to your first month's rent if you get approved. That's a happy medium. Whether it's a co-op, a condo, or a rental, once you and the landlord decide to sign a lease together, they can only ask you for 2 things. They can ask you for your first month's rent, and they can ask you for 1 month security fee. That's it. Even if you offer to pay more upfront, they legally cannot accept it. Also, pet fees are now illegal. They can't charge you extra on your security deposit just because you have a dog. And of course, if there's a broker involved, they can charge you a broker fee. Usually it's 1 month on the low end. At the top end, it's 15% of the annual rent, which is close to 2 months, but not quite. Know your rights, know what they're allowed to ask you for, and know what they're not.